Hard Target is a 1993 action film directed by John Woo and starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. The story follows Chance Boudreaux, played by Van Damme, a skilled martial artist living in New Orleans. Chance is approached by Natasha Binder, played by Yancy Butler, a woman in search of her missing father. As they dig deeper into the investigation, they discover a sinister underground hunting ring led by Emile Fouchon, played by Lance Henriksen, and his sadistic associate Pick Van Cleef, played by Arnold Vosloo. Fouchon and Van Cleef arrange hunting expeditions where wealthy clients pay to hunt homeless and destitute people for sport. With Natasha's father as their latest prey, Chance decides to take matters into his own hands. He becomes a hard target for the hunters, using his combat skills and wits to turn the tables on them. The film culminates in an action-packed showdown between Chance and the hunters, seeking justice for the victims and putting an end to their heinous operation. Hard Target is a classic action film that showcases John Woo's signature style with intense gunfights, impressive stunts, and martial arts sequences. Jean-Claude Van Damme delivers a solid performance as the protagonist, and the villains portrayed by Lance Henriksen and Arnold Vosloo add a sinister depth to the story. While the plot may not be overly complex, the film excels in delivering thrilling action and entertainment. It remains a favorite among action movie enthusiasts for its high-octane sequences and well-executed fight scenes.
Here are some trivia and fun facts about the 1993 film, Hard Target. Richard Connell's short story. The screenplay of the movie is based on the 1932 film adaptation of Richard Connell's 1924 short story, The Most Dangerous Game. John Woo's Hollywood debut. Hard Target marked the directorial debut of acclaimed Hong Kong action director John Woo in Hollywood. His unique style of action choreography and use of slow-motion sequences became a defining feature of the film. Broken glass scene. The famous scene where Jean-Claude Van Damme punches through a pane of glass was not originally scripted. It was improvised on the set, but Woo loved the idea and decided to keep it in the final cut. Snake scene. In one intense action sequence, Van Damme is seen fighting off a rattlesnake. The actor reportedly performed the scene with a real snake, showing his fearlessness and dedication to the role. Mickey Rourke turned down the role. Mickey Rourke was initially offered the role of Emile Fouchon, the main villain, but he turned it down. The role eventually went to Lance Henriksen, who delivered a chilling performance as the antagonist. Wilford Brimley's unique role. Wilford Brimley, best known for his roles in Cocoon and The Natural, took on a surprisingly action-oriented role as Uncle Doobie, a Cajun cook skilled with a bow and arrow. It was a departure from his typical casting, adding a touch of novelty to the film. John Woo's trademark doves. Throughout the movie, you can spot John Woo's signature use of white doves in various scenes. These doves became synonymous with his filmmaking style, symbolizing peace amidst chaos. Unique studio. Hard Target was the first film ever to be shot at Universal Studios' New Orleans backlot, which was specially constructed for this movie. The set gave the film a distinct and authentic New Orleans atmosphere. Multiple versions. The film underwent some significant edits to avoid an NC-17 rating in the United States due to its violent content. As a result, there are different versions of the movie released in various countries. Jean-Claude Van Damme's Honda. In the film, Chance Boudreaux rides a Honda XR 650L motorcycle. The bike was specially customized and featured a prominent wolf design on its gas tank.